What's up, guys? I'm gonna do a reaction review on Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence. This is a press conference. Now let's check it out.
A lot of offers had to have come through between that time and now. Why have you decided to choose Errol Spence, a guy who's two belts, undefeated champion, in his prime?
First, I would like to explain my side about picking Errol Spence. There's a lot of opportunity to pick a not easy fight, but in much easier fight than compared to Errol Spence. But I decided to pick Errol Spence because I want to give a good fight to the fans, and I want a real fight. I mean, I'm a fighter, and boxing is my passion.
You know, Errol, I know that after Manny Pacquiao fought Keith Thurman, you tweeted out an emoji with fingers crossed. A lot of adversity you have faced to get here to this point today, but what's it like to be so close to realizing that dream?
I mean, it's great. It's a great opportunity, especially, you know, coming from my accident and fight Danny Garcia, and then I get to fight with Manny Pacquiao, which a lot of guys is in the sweepstakes, and you had a lot of different guys saying that they were going to fight him next. And, you know, to get that call and to say, and ask me, do I want to fight, you know, a legend like Manny Pacquiao? I said, of course. You know, why not? I didn't give it a second thought.
When did you get that call?
I got a call a few months ago.
What impresses you? You say you want the real fight, Manny. What impresses you most about Errol Spence?
Errol Spence is an aggressive fighter, and he's undefeated, young, and dedicated to his career. I mean, this is not an easy opponent, and he's a kind of fighter that you never underestimated. You cannot underestimate.
Both of these people, Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence, are actually very respectful boxers, in my opinion. I think a lot of people in the boxing community, you know, do a lot of trash talking, even in MMA, you know, and this in particular, this is something a lot of people have been waiting for, you know, because Errol Spence is a great southpaw boxer. Manny Pacquiao, I mean, come on, eight champ world division. I mean, come on, man. So this is amazing because it's an opportunity also for Errol Spence, and I just want to put it out there. Even though, let's say, for example, right, and I'm not trying to assume or anything, but let's just say, knock on wood, for example, Errol Spence wins and Manny Pacquiao loses, then Errol Spence, you know, gets a big amount of money. And even if Errol Spence doesn't, he still gets a lot of money. I mean, that's why they're promoting the fight, you know. And what's crazy about this is that, you know, once the fight starts in August 21, it's a fight between two respectful people that don't need to trash talk, that truly are not promoting trash talking. They're just, you know, training, telling the truth, and, you know, showing that confidence that they believe in themselves and that they can do it, they can win. So I think this is a great... I think they're setting a foundation for boxing champions and for boxing athletes to, you know, set the standard high in regards to there's no need to trash talk, no need to disrespect, no need to call out names or you know, call out your mom and disrespect your mom or someone's wife or someone's child or girlfriend or anything. It's like you don't have to go below the belt, right? And you guys can see here.
What was it about Spence as a person? I mean, you talked about the lack of smack talk, that you don't want that. Did you look at him as a human being and say, I like this guy, I like what he brings to the sport, and that's why I want him to be my opponent?
Yeah, he's a respectful person, and that's what I want. That's what we want, and that's what I want for a fighter to be respected by the people, respected by the fans, respected by the other fighters. And we as fighters, we have our job in the ring. We perform, so we did our rules as a fighter. All of us, both fighters has a goal to win the fight, and then we do our best. And after that, make sure that you can be an inspiration to everybody.
Do you think that he is a more challenging opponent than Keith Thurman?
it's hard to compare because
He's sitting right over there. We got to be careful,
yeah.
right?
Keith Thurman is our fight is more competitive, more action. There's a lot of action in the ring, but this opponent is different also because he's a southpaw and aggressive fighter. So it's different to Keith Thurman. He's right-handed and
Yeah.
I had it's been a while I didn't fight a southpaw opponent.
13 years, I think, to be
13
exact.
years, yeah.
13 years since you fought a southpaw. So that, Floyd Mayweather has said that while he wishes you both well, he's picking Errol Spence. He says you're his people, and he's going to reach out to you and give you some pointers. Has he reached out to you yet?
Nah, he hasn't reached out to me yet.
Has he ever reached out to you, or have you spoken to him at all in terms of preparation for a fight?
Definitely. He's a guy that, reaches out sometimes and, talks to me and things like that. So, he try to mentor me sometimes. So he definitely reach out. If he says he's going to reach out, he probably will.
He probably will. What pointers could he give him?
I think for me, sorry to interrupt.
Nope. This is your press conference, Manny.
I'm sorry to interrupt that. Actually, Errols don't need to have a advice from Mayweather because I believe that Errols is better than Mayweather and he's a fighter than Mayweather. So I think he will teach Mayweather and how to fight toe to toe.
Is just being honest. He doesn't mean to point or spark some flames with Mayweather. I think it's just to him he find it really funny, and you guys can see he's laughing. He's joking around about Mayweather giving advice to Errol Spence. But I think in regards to how to play clever and how to play smart, how to think about points, and that's what Mayweather's really good at. That's why he's undefeated. Because he's a defense player. So, when you play defense, I mean, you're thinking, right? You're using your brain more compared to your hands. So, yeah. I think
what do you think of that, Errol? That's quite a compliment from an opponent.
Yeah, that is a great accomplishment. But like I said before, Manny Pacquiao the kind of guy who, he'll wore you to sleep. He'll give you a lot of compliments and gratitude
Yeah.
and things like that. And then as soon as the bell rings, he'll be jumping all over you. So, I take it.
I have.
See, this is what I like about Errol Spence, and having seen Errol Spence and seeing Manny Pacquiao, they're both respectful athletes in regards to boxing, and even as an individual, they're not high up their ass, they're not egotistic. Of course, the media is trying to portray that. The media is trying their best to, add some sparks into them so that can make it more interesting, which I don't really feel the need that you need to do that. But I guess it's part of marketing. It's part of sales, right? Because you're trying to advertise the fight. So, I mean, it's media, right? It's all about, advertising and propaganda and all that. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence fight. It's been a long time that a lot of us have been wanting to see this. So, I'm gonna stop the interview here. I'm gonna stop the reaction video here. But I just wanted you guys to know what's my take on it. Really excited. I'm really excited. I wonder if you guys are excited about this fight. I will be doing more reaction videos of Manny, his training. He's already in America. It was a week ago. He came to America a week ago, I believe, and then he started his training right there and then, so, man, it's going to be wild. It's going to be crazy. You guys know that the arena is going to be packed. It's going to be really packed. But yeah, all right, see you guys. If you like this reaction video, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. I do my best to really make sure that I highlight the ones that are more important in every interview and give you guys reactions to that. Editing is a bit of tedious work to do, but I do the best I can. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for all your support. Hit that subscribe button.